Hello everyone, I hope you're all having an amazing day so far. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my college move out vlog for 2022. Today is Thursday the 5th of May and I have to move out by 12 p.m. on Thursday the 12th of May, which is 1 week from today, and because I'm very organized I'm starting to pack up my boxes today. Here we have 5 boxes, and these were given to me by Morse College, which is my residential college at Yale. Even though I will be living off campus next year, because I'm living on campus this year, we are allowed to store the same as if you saw my move out vlog last year, it's the same thing as last year. We're allowed to store 5 boxes of things at Yale in these specific sized boxes that they give us. But because I live on the other side of the world and I have to have like all of my stuff here always, like all my stuff for every season and every semester, because I only go home once a year, I have a little more than 5 boxes. I probably have like 6 or 7. So my plan of attack is I'm going to store those 5 boxes with Morse, and then I'm going to store probably 2 more boxes of kind of like essential things at the track house. They're very kindly letting team members store stuff there over the summer, which is very helpful for me, because otherwise I'd have to pay like $500 for storage. I was looking into that and it was just going to be very expensive. And like I said, I'm going to try and put my essential items that I'm going to need as soon as I get back to New Haven in the boxes that I store at the track house, because we're not going to be able to access the boxes that we store with Yale for like potentially not until like the start of the semester, or you know, a little while after I get back here. And because I'm moving into an apartment, I'm gonna need some stuff to like get started straight away. So this is the current state of the room. Pretty tidy over here. If you haven't seen my room tour, I have a room tour video, so you can go see that if you want to actually see my whole room. But yes, this is looking a little, this is my dumping ground, because I just had to take a thumbnail for my room tour video, so this is very neat. And then I just shoved everything that I didn't want in the thumbnail over here. So yes, we have to pack all of this up. Okay, so we're going to attempt to put this box together. Right. After last year, I'm an expert at putting these boxes together. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I need scissors. Where's scissors? I'm thinking that we shall start by clearing this and putting it in the box, because this looks nice and easy to, it's like a nice ease ourselves into the moving process by starting with this section. My plan of attack with the actual how I'm deciding what to put where, I kind of have to split things into 3 groups. Number 1, the things that I'm taking home. So I have 2 suitcases that I will be taking home, so that's number 1. Number 2 is the boxes that are going to be stored at the track house, so that's the essential things I need, not at home but as soon as I get back to New Haven. And then the 3rd group of things is the slightly less essential things that will go in the boxes that are being stored at Yale. So there's like 3 groups that I need to like organize items into. Right now I'm going to put everything that I'm going to be storing with Yale in these boxes. I'm going to leave everything else because they either need to go into separate boxes or into my suitcases. Okay, let us start with this, which is, okay, it has things in it. Okay, I've established I don't need any of the things in it urgently, so we'll put this. Oh, this is a this is a terrible packing strategy. What? I have not thought this out at all. Okay, we'll reorganize the box later. Right, what is this? Oh dear.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like?
Okay, box number 1 has been successfully packed, and these boxes are smaller than I thought. Like, they're truly not that large. Why does it look, it looks big on here. Okay, it's actually kind of not that large.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? she felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
My micro fridge and microwave are getting picked up tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. is when we have to leave it outside our room. So I'm currently giving it a little clean. We have cleaned this. Now we're going to clean the freezer. Okay, it's a little icy. Oh dear. Oh, there's more. Okay. I am using this as a procrastination technique from editing my paper. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is fun. Could reach everyone, there be no wars. My micro fridge is getting picked up at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. You have to have it outside your bedroom door by 7:30 in the morning. I'm looking like a lion, so just pretend that I don't exist. But I'm putting it out tonight because I'm normally awake by 7:30, but like, what if I'm not? Why do I need a haircut so badly. Birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Hello, sorry I haven't given an update to the moving vlog in a while. It's currently 3 p.m. on Tuesday. I was at HEPS basically the whole weekend, so I didn't get too much packing done. I did quite a bit yesterday, so I'll give you a little update as to where we're at, and then I did a little bit more this morning, but I've also been working on my final paper because that is due tomorrow. But this is the update as of now. So the clips that I filmed yesterday were of me moving out the fridge, so now the fridge has gone. And so this is the little situation right now, which honestly everything is out of all of the drawers except my desk drawers, and so it's just like all out. So basically we have this suitcase which has some stuff in it, but there's like a lot of room for more stuff to go in. More stuff will definitely go in there. I actually might take some of it out, I don't know, but that stuff is going home currently. Then this is the other suitcase that is going home, so all of this stuff here is also going home, and I have no clothes right now because everything's kind of like nicely folded up in there, or rolled up. You know how you roll? Yes, you roll. Okay, and then this is the first box going to the track house. Obviously this stuff on top I'm going to need to put in the second box going to the track house, but the second box is over there. Like that box over there, it's a big box that like all my bedding came in freshman year, and in that box I need to put my mattress pad and then all of this bedding, but I'm sleeping on the mattress pad and the bedding, so I can't put it in that box yet, which is annoying because that kind of needs to go at the bottom before like this stuff here goes in, and then also that pile of stuff there is going to go in that box to the track house, but I can't put it in yet because the bedding is being slept on. So I have those two boxes going to the track house, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are going to Morse, and these are basically all, this needs to go in a different box because it's not going to fit, but these are basically all packed. As you can see, we just have everything nicely packed in there. I'm just leaving them open for now because I might shove a few more things in if I need to, and I've just realized I need to take this down. I don't know how I forgot about that, but that needs to come down. Basically for the next couple of hours I think I'm going to do a little bit more packing and try and get everything very much either in a box or exactly in a very tight, neat pile, and knowing where it's going, because there's just still stuff everywhere, and it's stressing me out because I was saying in my other vlog, my finals week vlog, this time in 48 hours I'm gonna be in New York City and right now this is the situation. So and I have to be like out of this room. Everything has to be packed up. The moving out plan, I don't know if I've said this already. Basically tomorrow I'm taking my 5 boxes to Morse, so they need to be done and off tomorrow, and then Thursday morning before I leave I'm taking the 2 boxes and maybe some miscellaneous bags to the track house. So that's the plan. So I really need to kind of have most things done, especially the Morse boxes, done by today. Update. What have I been doing? I've just been kind of moving things between boxes, getting things in their right spot. Then I emptied out my final like underwear slash socks drawer. Now that grey case, I'm not going to lift it up because it's kind of heavy. Basically that's where all of my clothes, underwear, socks, jackets, everything, every single clothing item that I'm bringing home apart from the stuff that I'm wearing on the plane is in that suitcase right now. And I just weighed it using my baggage scales. I thought it was going to be too heavy, but it's not. It was 21.34 kilos. 2134. Wow. Okay, that's kind of ideal. It's a solid 1.5 kilos below the max. So I'm going to try to not add anything to that. And then in the other suitcase is going to be like random things I'm bringing home that I don't want to bring back with me to the US. I have a very few small items of clothing in the grey suitcase that I'm going to leave at home, but most of that is going there, being worn and coming back, whereas the green suitcase is going to be things that are going home and staying home, clothes that I just like don't wear or don't use and want to donate to friends slash family, presents for my family, and then my own shoes and like my toiletry bag and other miscellaneous items will go in there. Yeah, I'm also going to try and put my pillow in there, but if my pillow doesn't fit then I always just take on the plane. Like I usually take my pillow on the plane, but it's just annoying to carry around through all the airports and like on the plane. It was fine when COVID was more of a thing and like no one was traveling, so you had a full row of seats to yourself on the plane because then the pillow could just go on the seat next to me. But now that everyone is traveling, there's probably going to be people on either side of me on flights, so it's like a bit awkward when you have your pillow, because obviously I'm not in the fancy classes, I'm just in whatever is the lowest class, so it's a bit awkward in those tiny seats when you have like a big pillow and you just have to kind of like sit on your lap, because I don't really want to put it in a compartment thingy. Anyway, there's just like stuff everywhere still and it's kind of stressing me out. But I can't do anything else really. I need to organize my desk, but everything else I kind of need. Like I'm still here for 2 more nights, so I need the bedding stuff. Like I need my laptop, food, makeup. That is the packing update for now. It's currently 5:15. I'm stressed. Packing just makes me stressed. Even though I know I have time, but I feel like I don't because I actually have a lot on tomorrow. And the banquet is now earlier than I thought. It starts at 6 p.m, but it's out at the Cage, so we have to take a bus. So now basically I'm like, tomorrow afternoon, I just don't have tomorrow afternoon. I have a meeting tomorrow morning and I also have my paper that is due tomorrow. I should really just submit my paper because it's done, but like what if I could improve it? What if I could? I really could, but I'm probably not going to.
Oh, you know you'll always baby, I will always stay with you. So put your trust in me. We'll work it out, you'll see. If we get in a car and drive someplace far, yeah, we could go for a ride. The two of us, we don't have to stop.
Okay, watch this be wildly unsuccessful. Oh, I'm doing it. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Now, this is the real test. Oh my gosh. No, it's slipping off the bottom. Back on. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't want to take 2 trips. I simply do not. No, it's not gonna work, is it? No. Hello, happy Tuesday. No, it's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I don't have time to explain now because I have to go, but basically change of plans. I have to take all of the stuff that I'm storing at the track house to the track house now. So what is going to the track house is this box, this big box, that duffel bag, and that fan. I was really hoping to take them all in one trip, but that's obviously, as you can see, not gonna happen. It is at least a 10-minute walk without like a normal, fairly fast walking pace. So it's gonna be a journey, but that's why I didn't want to do it twice. But there we go. Anyway, going now, bye. Okay, future Tia is jumping in here because I feel like this video is not giving an accurate representation of how physically demanding this task was. Basically, I had to transport those 2 boxes, the duffel bag and the fan, to the track house, which is, like I said, a 10 to 15 minute walk. It's like a 10-minute walk at a fast pace, so really maybe a 12-15 minute walk at a normal pace. And when you're carrying boxes and bags across there, it's definitely more of a 15-minute walk from my dorm room to the track house. So I was trying to transport all of my stuff on that little trolley thing, and both of those boxes, as you saw, did fit on there, but the problem was they were too heavy for me to be able to like get the cart tilted. So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to tilt it so I could then like roll it along, but I couldn't get it up with both of those boxes on there, so I had to just take one off. And then I took 2 trips to the track house. So I was walking along, like through, crossing all these roads, going along the streets, like pulling this trolley that has like boxes and bags on it. And so I went there to the track house with them, the first load, dropped them off, and I was like, I'll be back in like half an hour. And then I was sprinting because I was in quite a time rush this day, so I was sprinting back to my dorm room, like pulling the now empty trolley behind me. And then I get back to my dorm room, which is what you'll see next, and then I do it all again. But it was just quite physically demanding. Like, those boxes are heavy, and I live on the 5th floor, so it's complicated. Anyway, we got it done, but when I told my friends about how I took stuff to and from the track house from my dorm room, they just didn't believe me. They were like, no, you did not do that. Like, that is so silly. Why didn't you ask someone for help? They told me that it was absolutely ridiculous that I did that, but I was like, who's going to help me? Like, everyone else is also moving out, and all of their parents, or not all of their parents, a lot of their parents were there, so they had parents helping them move out, so they were just like, get someone to help you. And I'm like, well, it's not that easy because I don't have any family or like, you know, who can come and help me move out. It's really just me, and I don't want to ask any of my friends because they're also trying to move themselves out. So anyway, it ended up being okay. It's always just an experience. I wouldn't say it was necessarily a good experience, but it was an experience. But I just wanted to add this little bit into the video because I feel like the video is not telling the full story. So there I am. And then, so this was all on Wednesday, and then as you'll see in the video, the following day on Thursday, I had to do this same thing again to go to Morse, to take all of my boxes to Morse. So Morse is slightly closer to my dorm on Old Campus than the track house is, so it was maybe like a 10-minute walk. But I had to do this 2 or 3 times the following day as well, and I had such, you know, when your arms are just like, your arms and your back and everything is just aching from moving boxes. I had that for days and days and days. Okay, I am back from the first trip to the track house, looking very sweaty. I need to go again because otherwise I'm gonna miss lunch.
Let's go for a ride. We can go where we want. I'll have your bag if you'll have mine. You and I.
Okay, so I have just returned that little moving cart thing to Morse, and I need to use it again tomorrow morning because I will need to now move my boxes that are being stored with Morse out there between 9 AM and 12 PM tomorrow morning. So I have like a 3-hour time period in which I need to do that tomorrow morning, but I had to drop back that cart for now. Also, I was not made aware of this until I got there, but you had to give like collateral to them for them to like keep to make sure you return the cart basically, and I didn't have anything. They were like, do you have like a debit card or a credit card? And I was like, no, all I had on me was like my backpack, which is empty. It just has some like papers in it, and then my phone and like room key and stuff and camera, which I needed. Anyway, so then she was like, oh, can we just take your whole backpack? And I was like, well, I mean, I suppose so. Anyway, so that's why I have my backpack now, because I had to leave it there to get that cart, and my arms are really sore, and I think I've pulled about 6 different muscles in my back, but we have begun the moving out process. It is currently 1:45 p.m. And I would have missed lunch, so I actually went and picked up a to-go lunch before I went and took the second lot of stuff to the track house. So I'm just gonna go back to my room now and eat that, and then I need to finish, just like read over my final paper and then submit that. Then I need to go to the Yale bookstore, get presents for my family, and then I need to have a shower, wash my hair, and get ready for our track banquet, which is tonight. And I have to do all of that in the next like 3 hours. So we are moving right now.
Wanna leave everything behind if you wanted to. Promise you we will be alright if it's you and I, you and I.
Ooh, setting up for graduation. Me in 2 years' time. This is literally gonna be me in 2 years' time. There, graduating, never to be in college again. Oh, so exciting. I have just read over my final paper for the final time, added in like 2 words, and now we are sending it off. Okay, final paper has been submitted, and we are now heading to the Yale bookstore. It's currently 3 p.m. And I need to leave for the banquet at 5 p.m. and I need to like shower, wash my hair, get ready, all that stuff. Hello, I'm back in my room. As you can obviously see, it's currently 3:33 p.m. and I'm back from the bookstore. That took a lot shorter than I thought it would. I originally went into the Yale bookstore, but then I ended up going into Campus Customs, which is basically like another Yale merch shop. It's just like next door to the bookstore, because I wasn't really finding anything in the bookstore. So I have got all of the things, so I thought I would give you guys a little haul, show you what I got. I'm not going to show you everything because some things are for certain people and they like make sense for that person, but you guys have no idea who the person is. So I won't show you everything I got, but I'll show you what I got for my family and for myself, because did I get myself something? A little something, a very little something. Yes, I did. This is what I got for my mum. It's this really nice canvas bag with a dog on it. It's like really good quality canvas bag, because I don't know, I thought it looked cute, and it's a little more subtle. Like my mum wouldn't love something that's like Yale, 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 but this is like obviously Yale, like she can obviously tell it's Yale, but it doesn't like scream Yale, do you know what I mean? So yes, there we go. That is for my mother. Then for my dad, he is a little bit more like, would go for something that screams Yale. So I saw this and it just reminded me of him, so I got him. It's an apron. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. There you go. It's an apron and it says like Bula Bula. What does this even say? Okay, I don't know what it says. Anyway, I thought this was kind of cute, and then it says Yale there, because Dad always wears aprons when he's cooking. He's quite the chef. So this just reminded me of him, and I thought it was like kind of funny, but also kind of cute, and also kind of useful, you know what I'm saying? Okay, next are the presents for my 2 sisters. Yale merchandise is so overpriced. So overpriced, like it's ridiculous. I've said this in vlogs before. It is, it actually, every time I go in there and I'm like, I wish I could buy presents for more people. I'd like to buy presents for like everyone in my life, but I just can't because it's so expensive. Anyway, these are the presents for my sisters. This says Yale brother, and that is for Noelle. And this says Yale sister, and that is for Poppy. Now Yale sister for Poppy, obviously she is my sister. But for Noelle we got Yale brother, just because that's kind of like an inside joke. So she's gonna be having the Yale brother one. I didn't want to get them like exact matchy, so there we go. The last thing I'm going to show you is the present that I got for myself, because I thought this was really cute and I picked it up to get for someone else, and then I found other presents for everyone else, and so then I bought it for myself. Okay, look how cute this is. Basically, it is like it's a tea towel. But like, who would ever use a tea towel like this? Like, it's too gorgeous to even use. It basically just says Connecticut. I am actually obsessed with this. It's so pretty. And I thought this would be nice for me to have as a gift to myself because, so, me trying to justify myself. Okay, this was like not even that expensive. This was the least expensive thing of everything here. Next year, I am going to be moving into a studio apartment off campus. So I thought I would buy this for myself as a nice like housewarming gift because this is going to be the first place I've lived in that's like my own. No, it's not my own, I'm renting it, but do you know what I mean? So I thought, why not get myself an adulting housewarming gift of a tea towel that I will never use as a tea towel because it's so pretty. Like, I'll keep it obviously after college and it'll remind me of when I was in Connecticut, you know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, so that's what I got for myself. That's the little haul. So now I'm glad that I got back a little bit early because I was kind of stressing out about the fact that these boxes haven't exactly been organized because I had to, oh yes, okay, so I didn't explain why I had to move the track house boxes today. So, oh, this is really naughty. My original plan, and I think I said that in this vlog, was to move the 5 Morse boxes to Morse today and then move the remainder of the boxes, which is 2 boxes and that duffel bag and the fan, to the track house on Thursday morning. Basically, I ended up having to move the stuff to the track house today just because that's when suited them best, which is totally fine. I couldn't move both the Morse boxes and the track house boxes today because I need to put my towel and my sheets in a box before I leave tomorrow morning because I'm going to need them to sleep on tonight and have a shower in the morning and tonight. So I couldn't move both sets of boxes today. So once I had to move the track house boxes today, I now can't move the Morse ones until tomorrow morning, which is fine. I just wanted to move them today because there's 5 of them. So I think it's going to take me 3 trips to and from Morse, and Morse is almost as far away as the track house from where I am on old campus. And I only have like a limited window of time tomorrow morning. Like I said, 3 hours, but that's okay. Currently transferring things between my hard drives. One is called Terry, one is called Henry, one is called Charles, and one is called Albus. I have so many hard drives. I have a couple more that are in Melbourne, and I'm just trying to like back them all up before I travel. The ones in Melbourne are backups of the ones that I have here, but obviously they don't have the stuff from the past year on them, so that's why I'm like trying to back them up, the stuff from the past year, up onto a separate new hard drive that I bought yesterday. Well, hello, I have not put on makeup or looked nice in approximately 3 weeks, but here we are. I am ready to go to the banquet. My hair is just drying naturally, air drying as it always does. Anyway, I just got ready really quickly and now I'm just gonna chuck on some sneakers. I don't really know what the attire is for this occasion, but I don't have any other. I have 1 pair of high heels. I own 1 pair of high heels and they are packed. I am just on a constant like level of high stress for the next 28 hours and then we're good. The banquet is out kind of like at the cage. It's somewhere around the football field, I think, in one of the rooms that's there, so we have to catch the bus to get out there, which is oh my gosh, if I have to get on that bus 1 more time, which I do, I have to get on twice more there and back, but anyway, whatever, that's fine. I have to catch the bus, so I'm now walking over there. It's currently like 5:15. I'm gonna get on the 5:30 bus because there's only 1 bus running today, so it just like comes every half hour and the thing starts very, very promptly at 6. So if you don't get on the 5:30 bus, you're gonna be on the 6 p.m. bus and then you're gonna be late. Graduation all being set up there. Hashtag me in 2 years. Oh yeah. Someone just said they love my dress. A random person walking by said they love my dress. That made me so happy. Just your daily reminder that random acts of kindness and random compliments can really make a big difference in people's moods. So if you see someone and you like their hair, or you like their outfit, or you like their smile, then tell them because it might make their day. Okay, these 5 boxes are ready to go to Morse on my little ladder. It's currently 9:45 a.m. There we go. So we have to be out of this room in 2 hours, and I have to do, I'm gonna try and do these, okay, no, you're just not gonna focus. I'm gonna try and do these in 2 trips, like 3 the first time and 2 the second time. So let's see how that goes. Okay, I need to label them. Ow! Upper right hand corner side of the box. Upper right hand corner.
Give me love,
Guys.
all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way. Don't know.
Oh, I don't have time to take 3 trips. Oh my goodness, I've just got back from my first trip to Morse. Did I move all 3 boxes at once? Yes, I did. That was actually, that was so, oh my gosh, it took me like 15 minutes to walk there, my back aching, like here on my arms just aching, like just going on like pushing these, because I couldn't pull it because the boxes were gonna fall off, so I had to like, it was so heavy and so hard. Oh my gosh, and now I have to do it again. As you saw, I literally like couldn't get all 3 boxes on and tip it up because it just like wasn't working. I'm not strong enough, and I can't like, to tip this thing up when it has boxes on it, it's actually quite hard because you have to like fully like hold the boxes to make sure they don't just slip off there, and then you have like, so it's difficult with 2 boxes, let alone 3 boxes. I just couldn't do it. Anyway, so I put the 2 boxes on here, then like I tipped it up, and then I like, wait, need to do a demonstration. So I tipped it up with the 2 boxes, then like put it between my knees, and then I grabbed the 3rd box, put it on top, and then I had to make sure it was tipped the whole time, even when I was like squished in the elevator with all the other people, because there's one elevator in this building, and so many people trying to move out, and so it's a nightmare. There's just like, and people just leave boxes in there going like up and down. Anyway, so yeah, I had to like keep it tipped up the whole way, because if I put it like this, it would never be able to go back like this again, because I just can't get it like this. Anyway, so I need to go and do my last 2 boxes now. I wonder who this box belongs to. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Oh, that is so much easier than however many boxes I had before, 3. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay, I actually need to go because I have to shower when I get back, and also I've had to pack my towel in these boxes. So I'm gonna be using one of my t-shirts as a towel, which is like so not ideal, but what can you do? What can you do? Okay, hello, I'm just now back from dropping my last set of boxes at Morse. It's currently 11:05 a.m. and I need to be out of this room at midday, and I have to then, oh gosh. Okay, I have to then walk all the way to Morse to drop my key off, which, why they don't just have a place for people on old campus to drop their keys off on old campus? I don't know. But I also need to try and get lunch because the dining halls are not open today for anyone but seniors who are staying like for commencement and everything. So I can't go to the dining hall. So all I've had to eat so far today is like a kind bar for breakfast. So I really need to get lunch before I go, because otherwise I'm not gonna have lunch. But once I leave this room, I have 2 suitcases with me everywhere I go. So I need to try and go and get lunch before I go. But I'm gonna have a shower now because I need to have a shower, wash my hair, get fresh before my like 50-hour travel journey. Okay, bye. Okay, goodbye room.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you.
Oh my gosh. The last few hours have been crazy. Okay, I didn't even know when I last picked up this camera. Basically, I was about to have a shower. So I had a shower, got like all of my bags packed, ready to go. Then I quickly like raced to Claire's, which is just across the road from Bingham, where I was living on Old Campus, and I ordered a salad. Then I ran back up to my room, and I was gonna have to go all the way to Morse and drop my key off, but I was gonna have to bring my suitcases to Morse with me because I couldn't leave them in my room because I was dropping my key off. But then I saw someone who I know is also in Morse, and I was like, hi, are you like gonna drop your key off at some stage today? And they said yes. And so I was like, could you please drop mine off as well at the same time? And they were taking a bunch of people's keys, so they took mine as well to drop off at Morse, which is amazing because we wouldn't have made it here. Well, we would have, but anyway, so then they did that, and then I had to like get out of my room because you have to be out by 12, like otherwise they fine you because the cleaning people like come in and start cleaning. So at 12 I got out of my room. Then I was waiting for the elevator for 15 minutes because I kept like pressing the button, but each time it came to me it was like so full of people just with like boxes and suitcases and lamps and furniture and everything. Like it was totally packed, you couldn't get in. And that happened so many times until finally 15 minutes later I actually got in. Then I went and I picked up my salad, and then I went to call an Uber to take me to the train station. But then there was this like other shuttle thing that was going directly to JFK, and they were like, oh, do you want to come on our shuttle? And I was like, well, yes I do, because it was like going to be roughly the same price as a taxi. Like I should have, or I don't know why I didn't think to actually get a shuttle to JFK. I should have done that. It would have been cheaper than taking the train and then a taxi, but the shuttle was going to cost roughly the same amount as a taxi from New York City to JFK because it was like a shuttle, it's a shared shuttle with other people. So they were like, do you want to come on our shuttle? And I was like, yes I do. It was going to be $63, and a taxi from New York to JFK is like $62, so it's going to be basically the same price. So I was like, even though I'd already booked my train ticket, I was like, well, you know, that's a sunk cost. They were like, okay, we don't know if we have room, but like hopefully we have room. And I was like, okay, when will you know by? And by this stage it was like 12:15, 12:30, and I was standing there waiting to call an Uber, but like not wanting to because I wanted to get on the shuttle if they were going to let me come on the shuttle, but they weren't telling me. And I was like, when are you going to know by? And they just kept saying very soon, very soon. And so I was waiting, and eventually I was like, okay, I'm going to miss my train, so I just had to call an Uber. And right now, because everyone's moving out, it is hectic everywhere on campus. There's like just cars everywhere. The streets are completely blocked and packed. There's no parking spots, nowhere for an Uber to pull over. So it was like difficult trying to find my Uber. And then finally found it, got here, and now we're here with little family, my family bags. So we've finally made it to the train station. So I think this is going to be the end of this vlog. It's currently 1:15 and my train leaves at 1:35, and I'm on the platform because I'm stressed that I'm going to miss it if I'm not on the platform. So I'm going to end this vlog here and start my flying home travel vlog. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you have all enjoyed it. If you have, please give a thumbs up, subscribe, all the good things, and I will see you in my next video, which is going to be my moving vlog, which I mean not my moving vlog, it's going to be my flying home vlog, travel vlog, which I'm going to start right now. So I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in that video. Bye!
Feel this way, don't know what you